Hey, it's the last season of Arrow. Thanks for coming on the journey with us, and we hope that the last season is awesome.
Get while you're out here?
Just that for now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was rude. You're supposed to go feed me. Back it up, sir. Back it up.
No, I mean like.
We're on the other side of the crowd watching. He's right there.
This way you go right.
In front of me.
My friend. Thank you. You get both on purpose.
I know. 2 years too long to pay that much right now.
Juliana! That was a neat scribble, Jules. Oh, that's a worm.
Get it? Yeah, I think so.
You're almost there, and then you can get here. You might get it again.
You guys got to keep moving. I'm going to start blocking your cameras. Keep moving. I'm going to start blocking your cameras.
Keep moving, folks.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Start going that way. Keep moving. Keep moving. Moving, folks.
Hi, Steven. Steven. Go ahead.
Buddy, how you doing?
Still, don't be too close. Hey, back up.
Okay, now we can't move, so.
You guys gotta start moving. No, guys, start walking this way. This way. Start walking this way. Too close, buddy. Too close. You gotta back up.
I love you!
You guys gotta start walking this way. People gotta move. Start walking this way.
Excuse me, wrong way. Walking this way. Walking this way.
Back on the show, but he's busy on Chicago Med. For sure, we're big believers that if you have a mystery like some type of whodunit, or in the case of Vigilante, who is it? It's always really unsatisfying if the answer to the mystery is yes, some person you've never seen before. So you can probably expect that whoever's behind that mask, underneath that mask, is a face that is familiar to you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. My name is Nikki, and I'm a huge fan. I came with my friend Evie, and we love you guys. And
Hi, Evie.
our question is, she's over there. Our question is, there was obviously a lot of traumatic moments that happened throughout the season, and for each of you, how did those shape your character? Was there a specific moment that you had to adapt to as an actor?
You mean throughout all of the seasons or just as a...
Just this past season. Or
Do you want to go down the line?
yes.
Rick?
I'd have to say working at City Hall with Lance, I think that moment of taking that turn for Renee is a big step in his evolution in terms of changing his life and making a step forward, and
But I grew. That's it.
Felicity's sort of downward dark spiral at Helix with a friend of mine, Casey Roll, who did an amazing job, who I hope we can have back. Just putting that in, doing that in very easy Casey. Yeah, I feel like Felicity grew in that aspect of a taste of like what she thought she might have, gotten sucked into or addicted to down that spiral.
Well, we can tell you, Emily, she is coming back.
Nailed it.
I just want a piece of this cake. It's kind of distracting. There you go.
Don't let it stop you.
There you go. Anytime we get to change up the mentor-student aspect of me and Oliver's relationship, it's always fun. Every time he kind of gets to give Diggle advice, I always like those moments. So I think in the beginning of the season, when Diggle was in jail and he thought he was really paying a penance, and Oliver was like, no.
That's not how I put it.
No, you this is Diggle doing Oliver doing Diggle. No, put on the helmet. I like these moments. Anytime we kind of get to reverse it a little bit, it's always nice.
Very cool.
When Oliver becomes Diggle's mentor like that.
I feel like Thea over the last 5 seasons have had so many traumatic and teachable growth moments, and has really definitely honed on to that growth part and kind of used those tragic events to catapult her into different areas. But specifically in this season, I think when she started, blackmailing people in the office and using people's kids against them and just being kind of, pretty evil and stuff. I think that was an eye-opening thing for her and a lesson into who and what not to maybe be in the future.
Curtis, he got invited to a dinner and then divorced before he even got to eat food. It's like, you're gonna invite, at least give me some food, then drop it on me. But he had a lot of moments last year, even if it was Prometheus kind of, attacking him, or, Renee kind of pushing him to lean into his tech. I think the thing that Curtis takes from that is, every situation that's thrown at him, it makes him stronger, it makes him want to try and fight harder. And I think that's definitely something that he really pushed toward at the end of the season, letting those dramatic moments push him to be a better hero and a better asset to the team.
This question better be good.
That's such a cool outfit.
That's our new villain. Right?
Hi, so my name is Gary, and my question is, since the flashbacks have been consistently to 5 years ago, and we're now in season 6, are we going to see flashbacks to season 1?
Yeah, that's actually how we're going to save money. Actually, you're gonna still see flashbacks. It won't be every episode. They won't be serialized. They'll be character specific. And I'll give you one example. We are, mainly because I've been trying to figure out the right opportunity to make this announcement. But as you saw in the trailer, Manu Bennett is back for the season premiere. He's also coming back for a special 2-part episode in the first half of the season, where we're really going to be, really focusing hard on his character, post everything he's experienced on the show, and we, intend to do a Slade Wilson flashback story.
That's exciting.
Hey guys, my name is David and I'm from San Diego. First of all, for some reason my girl Aurora loves you, Steven.
For some reason.
She loves you more, David. But my question is for Echo.
Oh shoot.
I'm not seeing that one at all. But real quick, City's in danger, being told to suit up. How do you get the braids on so fast?
question that people have been asking, and people deserve an answer. Mark? No, I like to say...
I have an answer for you.
Yes.
He's a metahuman, guys. That's his superpower. That's it. Next question.
Worst superpower ever. I'll braid my hair. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Do that with me. You know, that look, I wouldn't be terrified of a dude whose hair can start braiding. I like to say, my headcanon is that there's like African speedsters out there who just like, Curtis, I got you. Get out there, go. So yeah, Kid Flash is braiding my hair.
How are you doing, lads and lasses? Hope you're having a great time today. My name is Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
Duncan, are you doing a voice or is this real?
I don't know, what is it?
That's the voice, what is happening?
I don't know, any of them can be my voices. Anyway, I was wondering if any of the cast or crew had any entertaining impressions or accents to share with the world. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take this up David Ramsey. Oliver and Felicity. Thank you.
Oh my wow.
This is like my time to shine. This is a question.
For Pops Bubble!
Wow. That was very good.
All right, next question.
Hello, my name is Andres Avila. I'm from here, and this is my 10th year at Comic Con, and I've never asked a question before. My question is for Steven. I know that you really want to do a supernatural crossover with Arrow. How would that happen?
Fuck yeah!
Settle down. By the way, I love how people ask me like random questions that like I can only answer in the affirmative, and they take that as like Stephen Amell demands and supernatural crossover. Probably, you know, it's really not going to work unless I can be like a waiter for Jensen and Jared. Like, hey guys, here's your steak. Full monotone delivery, look right down the barrel of the camera, just be an awful bit player on the show. That'd be tremendous. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Steven, would you do it in your Arrow voice though?
No.
My name is Sarah, and my question is for Stephen Amell. Since I'm a fighter of cancer, I was wondering if you were going to make more Fight Cancer shirts, and if so, when?
What was your name? I'm so sorry.
Sarah,
Sarah, where are you from, Sarah?
the high desert.
Where's that?
Victorville? In between LA and Vegas.
That's pretty okay. All right. Is this your first time at Comic-Con?
No,
You come here every year?
I think this is my 3rd year.
Like in a row? That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what. I am gonna do another campaign, but I have. If it's cool, are you gonna come next year? Do you think?
I think so.
I think so? Okay, I'll tell you what. If you come back to this panel next year, I'm gonna give you something, and a year from now you can give it back to me. Okay? A buddy of mine did this really cool Arrow necklace right here. So, Sarah, come here.
Let me just say that was amazing. You are like an idol to me. So, my name's Rachel, and quickly, Willa, Emily, Katie, and Juliana, you are all like the epitome of girl power. You too, girl. And so my question is, what do you think was the hardest fight scene to film in the last season?
I got this one.
God.
We don't want you in a fight. Oh, God.
I think that in the last season, at least for my character, the hardest fight scene was probably in the crossover. It was I mean, I think it might have been for all, I mean, I don't want to speak for all of us, but I think the crossover, those scenes were definitely some of the most difficult and challenging.